pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Hi Tony, hi Violet, welcome in. You all do not know it, or I mean you know it, but do you know it? I have lilies. Hi Shining Soul. Okay, I don't know what the timer does or the timer does not does, but hi! Tony, Violet, Lilies, welcome in. We have changed the setup a little bit. What do I have? I have changed the setup. So we have a old new angle, and also we do have a mic arm here now. So hold up, don't get oh, I cut off. Oh no, was it when I switched scenes? Probably. I also sound louder because we now do not use the ASMR mic, but this is now pro streamer content. Come, y'all gonna move now. Hold up. There's a mic arm. And a Rode mic. Okay, I'm gonna set you all down again. Wait. So let me see, you all are looking a little bit in the wrong direction. So you all are supposed to see the plans. I am not super confident about the new setup. It is super fancy. My Insta also has a picture of it. But I keep looking at the mic. And I'm like, wait, what? The mic used to be here. And I used to have limited hand space because there was a card and there was a mic next to me. And now it's there and I have all the space to move my hands. This is super weird. And also that means the Blue Yeti is for future references, only for ASMR content. Because this is not bi-directional. So yeah, you know, there is true only one direction. Yeah, so all the changes in the setup with the new mic and the mic arm, I will probably play with it a little bit, but also I'm very happy I'm louder. I added also a few filters for noise suppression and peak protection. So Toasty, hi, welcome in. For the peak protection, so I will not kill all your eardrums, hopefully. I also changed the lighting a little bit, so it should look a little bit different. Also, there's a wild fern in the background. And also, I did cut a little bit of my hair and changed the hair color again. Jokes on you, my eardrums are already dead. No. That is sad. We do not want that. Noor, welcome in. Hi. Okay, let's catch up before we start the game. How is everyone doing? It's been a hot minute. Is there anything some of you want to share? This is also my first day of 6 days of streaming in a row to celebrate my streamiversary on 6/6. You all know I have never streamed 6 days in a week yet. 6 days in a week, 6 days in a row yet. I think max I did was like 2 days in a row and like 4 streams in a week. Hi Jinx, welcome in. So I am very nervous a little bit about this. Of course, I'm just not used to it. So yeah, how are you all doing? What's going on in all your lives? And scream at me when the audio cuts out again or something like that. Oh, also, hold up. You might feel a little bit weird because I'm gonna tilt you all. Okay, cable management problems because I showed you all around. Now you all are set up a little bit different than before. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got this. Don't tilt. You fixed the PS2. Yeah, Toasty is very tech savvy. Toasty actually made one PS2 out of 2 broken ones. Spill the beans. Getting some food, got done with work a little bit ago. So supper time, I see. And no, we're not gonna have the talk again. That is awful early for dinner, but hey. What is dinner for today then? Clinker!
Clinker just subscribed for 10 months.
No, there. Bestie! Thank you so much for the 10 months resub, Clinker. I have something very exciting that might be happening, but I'm afraid of jinxing it, but I will hopefully have a facelift. Fingers crossed, Lilies, fingers crossed. Violet putting away on Arthur's laundry and hanging out. Oh, it's so great that you have a little bit time in your busy day, Violet, because I know you are always busy. I tried to use 2 broken ones, but turns out the laser of both was broken. Meatballs is dinner. I'm not sure the emote is the proper use here, the poor hamster, but meatballs are nice. You ended up buying a spare part. So you actually needed to buy a spare part and change the laser. Okay, that's even more work. Thank you, Tony. Also, Violet now streams on YouTube. So If you all don't follow Violet on YouTube yet, go follow her. I would search for the link, but I haven't streamed in like 10 days, so I'm totally rusty. And also for all my plant lovers here, I have no life till October, but last proper summer vacation before graduation and being an actual adult. Well, there's always something to have a life. Also for every plant lover, I'm gonna grab Maurice real quick. This boy is big and taunting me. Here. So, Maurice, thank you so much, Tony. So, Maurice, I got him when he only had 2 leaves, and I keep looking at the mic instead of the camera. Pro streamer. Jesus. So, I got Maurice when he had 2 leaves from the coffee shop I used to go daily when I still lived in my previous apartment. And one of the baristas, like one of the co-owner and baristas, was like, well, when you move into a new apartment, you also need new plants. And so I got Maurice there, and I also got the last plant there. That is Phil. I didn't rescue him. It was like, I forgot the English name. When a plant gets divided and you have like a baby plant from the mother plant. Sproutling? Is it sproutling? I do not remember. Looking at the mic instead of camera is like looking at the lips delivery. Hey, eye contact is hard. So, autism gang, yeah. So, yeah, exactly. What was I? So, Maurice and Phil both are like the baby plants of the mother plant that is still in the coffee shop I used to go daily until like 1.5 years ago, until I moved in this current apartment. Of course, it's like with public transport, it takes almost an hour to get to that coffee shop. So I do not really go back there that often, but I miss it a lot. And I'm very happy to have something from there here. So I saw a not safe for work meme today and totally thought of Tony and me. Clink, 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 clink. You are aware that we no want to see it, right? Sylvie, welcome in. Happy Pride. How are you doing, Sylvie? And what Flern said, Flern made me an espresso martini.
We're doing all right. When we are apart, we always do the same dance.
We do have a not safe for work section in the Discord. Of course, memes probably says it's not safe. Oh, I'm not sure. You are reacted to the not safe for work. Hi, Hayes, welcome in. Clink, you are not in the not safe for. Yeah, exactly. You're not following that channel. You only need to react in the roles and rules channel to see it. Or just send me a DM and I share it with Tony. That works as well. Hey Sylvie, how are you doing? So yeah, I should not look. I'm all over the place today. But yeah, that drink is super classy and I do love the glasses. That was, glasses is, yeah, whatever. This is actually my first espresso martini ever. Flern talked a few times already to make me one, but we didn't have an occasion yet because it was like a mudslide and a few other things before. So let's take a sip. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. We can fix that clink. Rolls. I just gave you the roll manually. Manually? Ooh, you all are in for a ride today. Jesus Christ. So, cheers. Thank you all so much for sharing space. 6 streams in a row, and the 6th stream on 6/6 is my 1-year stream anniversary. I might order a second one. Isn't there enough coffee for a second one? Yeah, Florian just was like, yeah, there would be. I won't be able to sleep after this drink. Well, I only had 1 energy drink today, so I am not sure an espresso martini is that bad. Also, it is office day tomorrow. That's why I was like, well, it's coffee liquor and coffee. And probably sugar. It also tastes somehow sugary. So it's office day tomorrow. Ooh, and I am blind right now. So who needs not safe for breast channel may require a drink and a perfume. Okay. I am slowly gonna switch to the game. Also, the game seems somehow louder than the rest. Let me fix that. How is the audio for you all? Can you all still hear the background music and me? I am slightly confused here. Okay. 1 centiliter of syrup. Okay, I see. The game is louder, but can hear you as of now. I do not like that the game is that loud. Can we change it in the game settings? Perhaps not. And the game capture goes like, nope. Why should I show something? There we go. I feel like something is off here. The game was not always this big, excuse me? No, it was not. I think we changed that for marbles. There we go. This looks better. How? change the music thingy. Options. Do we have a volume slider? We do. This is way better. Let me know if it's too quiet now for you all. But it is not blasting my ears anymore. Do we still have... Yeah, we do. This is awesome. And back. So we do want the chill vibes, but we do not want to get our ears blasted. So... Thank you, Tony. So yeah, about the upcoming next like 6 days or something like that, I plan to do something different for every stream, but I will totally only make up my mind what to do. I haven't streamed in a few days more. I did not touch. Jesus, I'm not drunk, I swear. I did not touch this game off stream. So since I only play it when I'm streaming, how am I supposed? Don't start the crawl through. Then you all gonna make me finish Stray on stream for the 1 year anniversary, cause I never finished Stray. Coffee Talk has only 2 games yet. Like it is Coffee Talk episode 1 and episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. And we are at day 5 or 6 of this current Coffee Talk episode 2. Imagine finishing a game. Well, there was a stream like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I started and finished the game in the same stream. Just saying. It's good to finish very good. Well, yeah. I wanted to finish Stray off stream because I know it's good, but I suck at all the platforming elements, so... so yeah. Also, let me check not safe for work real quick, cause I cannot. I was too curious, I needed to look at that one. You can suck and still finish. Yeah, not me currently also looking at the... Am I getting the same color my hair has? Am I? We will never know. Okay, not yet, but the night is young. So I was about to say, I'm at the office tomorrow, so I am not sure how long I'm gonna stream. But I am kinda awake. I love that you all are here and share space with me. Also, the only day that actually has some content planned for the 6 days of streaming is Sunday. Sunday will be a stream in German and earlier. I will probably also do some English content after that when I still have the energy. But there is a German Among Us stream on Sunday. Course I teamed up with a few co-workers and one of them recently started streaming himself. And so we're gonna have a German Among Us stream. With, yeah. I don't know. Ich liebe dich means I love you. Love it would be more like ich liebe das zu sehen. So we probably for sus it's actually pretty similar. We also use sus in German. Of course it is suspect. The German word is suspect, so it's still sus. And GG is just gamer speak. Okay. See. There's something missing from the door. I do not really remember where we left in this game. I know that there was a lot of things that we had and wanted to give specific persons. Let's just see where this goes. And let's check Tomodachi. Also, not sponsored, but I do already have snacks. Flern is also supposed to make some dinner. Of course I had like not really lunch, then I had a little food and yeah. Food is complicated. But we did get a bunch of groceries and I might end up eating on stream. We will never know. Of course, with the alcohol I probably should eat something proper. Okay, I cannot open this thing. Let's see what our friends in Tomochil are doing. Do you have perhaps fruits or vegetables when you don't have snacks? 31? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you definitely need ice cream. So, friends only. Bailey's has something new? No. Relationship with food is absolutely gnarly. It's not even summer yet. Yeah, felt, Sylvie, felt. It was super cold here today. It was only like 14 degrees or something like that. Like, it goes up and down, the temperature here. It's not even summer, but still, it's kind of weird that the temperature goes up and down all the time. More like what's in mine. Blurrin's drink looks fabulous. And he could share with the class how his looks, because the looks of his drink are awesome as well. But someone is not sharing with the class, it seems. Did class just sound a little bit British? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. So why do I still have unread? Oh, it's the stories. It's all the stories. Riona, bad traffic at Yale Street. Avoid. Thank you. I'm lurking while I close up shop. Nice. Thank you so much for the lurk, Clinker. Well, the important part of Florence drink is it's blue. Look, it has kind of the color of the background lights. So pretty. I am a sucker for blue drinks. So then we do have Myrtle. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. So Myrtle, show up here. I think I sell tea. Right, it has the same blue like the 9 months badges with the boba. Lucas, like how to make your timeline more fun. Like how to... Okay. Okay, Lucas' tweets are weird. Aqua, it's sometimes scary how so many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Ooh, felt Aqua, felt. So many things come into factor when you make a decision, and making decisions is very hard. So, there's something missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? And looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know, I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. We got Luna and Bailey's. It's too dainty. What? Dainty seems like a big word here. Dainty. What would you like then? Red, black and purple. Looks like bad weather again tonight. Me every night for the past week. Whoop. Tony, how did the storm go? Is it gone by now? Did it clear up? Yeah, and Bailey's and Lua were also in the first coffee talk already. So they are a lovely couple. The typhoon is still going on? Jesus Christ. Yikes. That wouldn't be the worst. Okay, then why not? But you have to commit to it. No takebacks this time. The name is Betty and she's being a bitch. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. Okay, someone does not want to commit to a color scheme. I don't think I ever made a Betty, I lied. So Tony's jam this week is Ram Jam Black Betty. Ooh. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Hey Mai, what do you think? Pale green lilac and daffodil yellow or red, black and purple? Don't ask me that, there's only one answer to that. I was in for the green and lilac, but daffodil yellow? That's a no, that's a no. That's a no. So we go with red, black and purple for a wedding. Cause I would so not wear a white dress myself anyways. The good thing here is they don't let you choose. What? Babe, don't put Mai on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. I mean, true, but still. Rude. Ask me and then don't let me pick. Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottagecore ones. Cute cottagecore. The ones you spotted on Tomodachi. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. Yeah, and that is how you kill every wedding, with making realistic plans. I think it is day 6, yeah. Also, happy Pride, by the way. But weddings in general are expensive. I think it's like 17 days. I think we are like 1/3, 15. Well, I need around 1 hour for each day. Sometimes a little bit longer when we chat more. So we have a few more streams. Or 1 6-hour stream where I would just focus on the game. Yeah, that's so not gonna happen. That's so not gonna happen. I mean, if you all, I was gonna say more content. We will finish the game one day. We will also not play the same game all the 6 days in a week, in this stream week. But we will just see. I hope we can finish 2 days. I should keep reading if I want to finish 2 days today. League of Legends on day 4. Wait. What day is day 4? Is that the Monday? Some days are long, some are short. Yeah, I would actually need a few short days here, Noor. Course until now, every day was actually kinda more reading, less drinking. You were slurring your words. You're not wrong, Sylvie, but still. No, Sunday is Among Us Day. Sunday is set for Among Us. So no League on Sunday. Day 5 it is. We will see. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. Who wants to have 200 guests? That's way too much. The past ones are the short ones. You will have to wait till it actually gets super long. Do you want me to quit the game now, Noor? Manifesting this for my love life. Fingers crossed, wonderful. Fingers crossed. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The keyword is extended. Do you even know half of these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, you will be paying for part of the wedding. I don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I would rather we have the beautiful things you like even if it means we have fewer guests. DK!
Just subscribed. I wanna be invited low.
Thank you so much. DK, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. And welcome in. How are you doing? Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not shipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we are not even that close to. And I said I will make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to... Saved by the bell. Yeah, DK, where else would you be than at work? Oh, that just reminds me, I forgot to put on my subtitles again. It is never too late for subtitles, so here they are. Jesus Christ. Pro streamer, I swear. Blub, 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 blub. Okay, now that we are back, I feel like it's been forever. DK, I think it has been forever. Well, I think I haven't streamed for like 2 weeks or something like that, and yada yada, and like one of my last streams was a no camera stream. So time flies. I don't know how it's already Pride Month and 1st of June and all. And I also totally do not know how it's been 1 year of streaming. What does mean about positive affirmation? He posted like 4 this week. Ask me which one it was. I'm here. Ask me if you need help with the drinks. Alright, Noor, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna scream at you. You think it's too late to clean the windows? Actually, Toasty, no. Last time I cleaned my windows, it was like in fall, and I also did it around midnight while watching a stream. Just cause I could. Also, no direct sunlight means there will be less weird drops and things on the windows. So, very relatable. Turn me up in the background, watch this game, clean your windows. I would totally do the same. I mean, I did that already with one of my favorite streamers. Also, I need some hydration. Oh yeah, but when you have the window vacuum thingy, that's not a good idea. If it makes noises, avoid it. But you can do the cleaning with the Putzlappen. So for hydration, I do have peppermint tea, cold. You should have seen my reaction. Yeah, my reaction checking the meme was good. Yeah, but then I would have to clean again tomorrow. Yeah, well then wait until the weekend. there will be the urge to clean the windows again. Let's work. I really can't linger. What song was it that has linger in the lyrics? Was it a cranberries? Okay, never mind. I already cleaned the bathroom at least. Good job! Wait. We have... What was that? Was it pads with an S? Yes! You got head pads for cleaning the bathroom. Okay, Lua wants the drink now. What can I get you? Something that will keep me awake. I still have work to do and my head hurts, so I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick. Any preference on the spicy kick? Ooh, something with ginger? Ginger in the coffee sounds nice. No, any strong coffee with spice will do. Let's see if we can go coffee, ginger. Yeah. Thank you, Noor. And yeah, Chubruk for the lady. Ah, an oldie goodie. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. Yeah, you see they are a very loving couple because they tell each other they are weird. Your weird matches my weird, right? I guess we are both weird. They're so cutesy. That we are. Espresso Martini was created by Dick Bretzel in the late 1980s while at Fred's Club in London for a young lady who asked for something that would wake me up and then fuck me up. Cheers to that, I guess. So, lure to Bailey's my lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. Honestly, a vibe. Yeah. This is so much better. It really is. Can we acknowledge now that someone else entered the room? Yes, no, perhaps? Have I mentioned I love your smile? Never enough. Oh, disgusting. Okay, sorry, could not resist this voice. The young lady in question has been debated, but people say it's Kate Moss. The other guess it's maybe Naomi Campbell. Well, we do love them smiles. How I dealt with people when working as a bartender. Ugh, disgusting. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I would love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, that is. Hyde, sorry I didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey Hyde, go ahead, get yourself a drink, I can wait. I will stick here for a while anyway until Lua probably gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me? My spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something, then double it. Okay, this is kinda hard. Spicy is ginger, but cinnamon is also spicy. Hibiscus and 2 ginger, a red drink vampire. Yeah. I love that Nora's just making sure we get through this faster. Right? Cinnamon and ginger would be nice, but since you said double the one thing, I cannot use both. So, but like I said, I'm just gonna click brew. Of course, Nora's making sure we will finish this game one day. Zobo does not look nice though. Do we have an item for him? We have the lighter, that was not from him. The apartment key was also not from him, I think. The lighter was from the cup? And I do not remember whose keycard that is, but I'm pretty sure it's not for him. So, keep that in mind and always give him a Zubo. Alright, Noor. I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you cracked the hide code. Well, this is kinda troublesome, Mai. You know me a little too well. So I take it this works for you? This is a perfectly executed Zobo if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I could get it right last time. Forgive an old man his old man jokes. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me Zobo like this every time I visited. She lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. She isn't anymore? Nah. When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. That's sad. You get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget, and for others you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here they go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop too. You should start serving popcorn, Mike. I would be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Mai. Bye, Hyde. See ya. What can I make you, Mr. Bailey? Particular Slammers, let's go. This is a coffee shop. This is not a bar. We have the opening hours of a bar, but we do not serve alcohol here. I think something warm, sweet, and comforting. A hot chocolate, perhaps? Yeah, chocolate with honey and milk would work. There's a coffee shop around you like that? I'm jealous. Ooh, that's awesome, Lilies. I would probably live there if it would be close enough to me. So, chocolate, honey, milk. So, chocolate. Now I want hot chocolate. Right, Tony? Chocobi Miruku. This looks so cute. Excuse me? I have one too near my house. I live there. I'm working on having my own Starbucks set up at home. But yeah, we do have powder for white chocolate and white chocolate liquor, because Fleur does like white chocolate. I usually go for dark chocolate though. There we go. Chocobi Miruku for you. Perfect. This feels so good. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you are our valued customers. Okay, it seems like I should tone down on the drink, because pronunciation is a little bit... dark chocolate with chili and citrus, but that's about it. No, dark chocolate with sea salt. Dark chocolate with sea salt is also amazing. Oh, also, Toasty, in case you are lurking, I'm not calling you out, but I am excited. All the noopsies are in the ball thingy. All of them. All the noobs, all of them. I don't know how I did it, but all of them. I had all but one, and then I somehow got the last one in. And now I'm gonna destroy us. Wait. Okay, that was very random. But I am very enthusiastic about my toys. I said what I said. I hope Luar didn't get too soaked. You do care a lot about hair. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. I love the enthusiastic giggles. There are a lot of giggles lately. I've learned the stinger when I switched the scenes. I think last stream I also had those already. Yeah. I even have that one in different colors if I try to. Also, for the dream to be my toy. Okay. Also, spoiler alert, for the next actual ASMR stream I'm doing, I have something new for the visuals. And yeah, you were not here last stream, right. Oh, also, everyone, there's a community challenge currently going, so if you have some points to spare, it's for the Lego stream. And this is our goal. We want to build this internal flowers Lego stream. VG, welcome in. How are you doing? I got a prescription today, Park. I see. So, who contributed? Tony, thank you for the channel points. And we have Lilies and Noor and Flern. Thank you all for the points. So we have, yeah, we are quite good now. We have raised 16k from 24k. I so badly want my own flower Legos, preferable before I die, so I can build it, please. Lily's contributed last stream already, and you weren't there, Fleur, for the last stream, so Lily's contributed more. Yeah, exactly. It's cumulative and it's max 2k for each stream. Exactly. That's how it works for every community challenge ever. Maybe if you were here last time. Thank you, DK. Okay. Ouija, in case you're still here, welcome in. Share with the group. So, and now we're going back to look what Baileys and Hyde are talking about. Interrupt and disturb mice and went to the other room and silently remember. Yeah, sure, Flern, sure. Because you're so disruptive. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family, you mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces, Lou and I haven't thought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize the thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? It's gonna be a great gamer step with coffee, nicotine gum, and microdose. I would probably also go for caffeine gum instead of nicotine gum, but whatever floats your boat. Good thing I was ready for it before I started dating a streamer. Wait, you are dating a streamer, Fleuren? Wild. Tell me more about it. How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua's there, but that's about it. It's not a bad start in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Ha! You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomachill. Every wedding picture she's pinning online, all the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, to this, to that. It is too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding, just because I'm estranged from my family. Are you probably hydrated? If not, this is your reminder. I love that even Stream Elements is toning in the hydration conversation. So this is sugar-free cold peppermint tea, so very much hydration. Drink up, everyone in chat. Also, VG, that would very much be an answer I would type in chat when I would be in chat, so felt. Rest your Stream Elements really don't pay you enough. Yeah, we actually don't. Asthmatic, hi! How are you doing? Dude, you post the most amazing food all the time, Asthmatic. That's the food you share from some places. Jesus. I only really drink things from Starbucks. I mean, Starbucks has those pink refresher things, I heard. I only get iced shaken brown sugar iced shaken espresso there, but sometimes I can't afford the water, you know. Well, priorities. It is what it is. Okay. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man, Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it whether you like it or not. You're sitting here, going on about everything Lua should want. As if you would know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone, no, especially when you love someone, you should never presume to know what they need. Lua's the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. And the game is going deep again. Asthmatic in a small town in Wisconsin having Long Island. Ooh. I do drink 1,400 calorie sugar shake mass gainer, which also acts as a multivit. BG, you're funny. DK, right? The game is going deep again. And Asthmatic, cheers. I do have an espresso martini. If the camera ever focuses on it. Because the coffee game needed a coffee drink. Michi, thank you so much for the follow. And also, I hope you're well. Take care. Wine? The game is deeper than the first one. I'm lost, DK. Where's wine? I have a espresso martini, so coffee. Yeah, and totally what Tony said. Just out here vibing like Billy D. Williams on a moped. I think I have wine glasses at the moment. Okay. But what if we take so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. Big how drunk are you if you can't recognize a wine glass? TK and wine no bueno. Well, there was a lot of yummy food in the pictures from last night, so... And height is very real here. That does count as a win. Lilies, I think you need to get in line after Noor. Since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you will get is a wedding, based on your Scoot idea of what Lua's wedding should be. I need wine drinkers so that I can drink it for me. Well, if it's white wine, here. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sorry, but that was weird. Okay. He's a wipe and a half. Yes. A sample bottle of white wines. Tell me about it. Was it Grauburgunder, Pinot Grigio? Was it... It was good, but darn, they don't feel good in my system. That's me with red wine. Red wine and me are no bueno. White wine, on the other hand. Wait till the end of this episode, babe. Ooh, okay. So, what I hear is I need to play faster. We haven't finished one day yet. That's me and tequila. Tequila. So... well, that wasn't pleasant to hear, Baileys, but it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want to. Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this, though, love thing. No, you're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Huh? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling. Doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. Alright, Tony, thank you very much. Go focus on work. Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was. Until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contact with the agency just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia draft buddies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? I wouldn't go back to them, I would go back to being chased by them. Besides, I checked in on them and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise, like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Yeah, we do like Hyde. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. Wine in me is nowhere, no? I think it's the chemicals they use, but I can drink any other alcohol, no problem. Yeah, that's, I also have a hard time with the sulfites, so that's why I don't do red wine. Even though I love the aesthetic of red wine. It gives me a very bad headache. Might I recommend MD 2020 for when you want those jump the fence to ditch school vibes? I can't help it, when I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I will take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that takes some proper time. My schools never had pencils, so had a way easier time to ching. I have a collection of those and I do like mixing them with Rolly Ranchers. I did not finish my drink yet. What are you talking about? I am considering eating something first before I keep finishing the drinks. Perhaps I'm slurring words. Perhaps. Do you want to share something with stream? So someone is looking at me and shaking their head. just gonna sit here with a decorative glass in my hand and keep reading. Leave them be. We call that the old hood ways with the 40s and 4 logos. Logos? So there was this drink called a beatbox, and it messed my friends up. It sounds like something, and then the next day they were surprisingly functional. But also surprisingly functional. That kinda sounds like me. I am considered still surprisingly functional. The new 4 logos you mix with a Red Bull and some watermelon airhead is bomb. I want watermelon now. Ooh. I looked at Katie and went, "There's where we are meeting," and 2 hours later she's like, "No, we said we are meeting the other place. Why did you abandon me?" Girl, you walked away from us in the other direction. Sour apple 4 loco mixed with red wicked black cherry 50/50 mix? What? Dead Chrome, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, Athmatic, you share some of the drinks on your YouTube, right? I'm learning so much on the stream. Yeah, we are playing a coffee shop game and talking alcohol. Also, I did find the chocolate coffee beans in here. But I don't think I can get them out. This is kind of sad. I officially ate a coffee bean at midnight. Well, good idea, bad idea, one never knows. Asthmatic, you can share your YouTube and chat if you want to. I am totally fine with that. You're not here the first time, and we shout out people here all the time. And yeah, Florian got a witchy cocktail recipe book. That's so awesome. I need to share that with class. So DK, I totally need to send you 1 or 2 pictures of the recipe book. Or we should just throw them in the Discord, so... Oh, Flaren is faster. It's called Spirits of the Otherworld. A grimoire of occult cocktails. So there are amazing cocktails in here. Dark arts in the Dark Ages, ancient arcana, the occult reveal. There are like tons of awesome drinks. Let's show you one of the Temple of Sin. So this one is called Temple of Sin, for example. Paganism in the ancient city of the moon. This one is with roasted fused Ceylon arak, Guinea ginger syrup, lime juice, carbonated water, and some garnish. Lychee's milk punch. We did get absinthe the other day. So we totally will try one of those drinks soonish. I think Darren had one he wanted to show. I keep reading the game for a tiny moment until he finds that one. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago, but my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much... Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that word. Too much lighting. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I will be in trouble. Great. Now they mentioned Rembrandt. Now I'm gonna go on a ramble that Rembrandt is not one of my favorite artists. I'm not a fan of Rembrandt. Like all the Dutch ones are just a little bit overrated. And Flaren did find the drink I wanted to share. This one is called Major Arcana. This is a tarot and cartomancy drink with sweet vermouth, Italia's bergamot, Campari, sparkling wine, and lemon twist. So here you go. You have a drink called Major Arcana. And yeah, I am not a fan of anise, and there are a lot of absinthe absinthes that do not need absinthe, even though the classic one does have absinthe because anise, because the thing that makes the absinthe change the color is actually the anise. But yeah, you wouldn't enjoy drinking it because of the Campari, but this also tickles my fancy. This one has gold rum, port. I love a good port, to be honest. And bitters, and this one is called Do What You Will. Secret Societies, the Hellfire Club. So yeah, and I'm so not focused on the game, it seems. But that is a super fun book, and I'm very stoked to try some of the cocktails that are in there. Where are we? You're always joking around, Hunt. But for all what you that you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I also hope you have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone is ringing. Ah, it's Luar. She's done with work for the day, finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey? Ah, no, not at all, but I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany right now. Must be something in the drink. Sure, blame the hot chocolate. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Mai. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. Mr. Hyde, what was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know Old Man Yori said this area is safe. And it's a bit of a pile of junk, but it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed. But I will make it short, cause it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in, day out. At some point I decided that I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala. He's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? Yeah, you know me well, Mai. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to prove the right. They provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, heart-shaped. And I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. And he had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the beer wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and I got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I drove to a lovely spot with a view for the sort of action which I admit might appear ambitious from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala. The wolf himself. He peers inside, then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car's shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh my, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. He princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscientious bodyguard, if you ever heard of one. Right, truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until you removed my gag. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Poor Gala. So, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say, poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming, though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a stranger car, in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair? I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me the car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside, and the worst of it is, if you can believe it, he decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside a dozen times over, and it's very banged up. And I guess I've grown fond of it by now, but we're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, huh? That's what you took away from that story. I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. So, let's catch up with the chat real quick. Washed the Long Island down with an al pastor taco. The only taco that pineapple chunks in it. Wait, it has pineapple in it or it hasn't? I am a sucker for pineapple in food though. Mine's doing voices, you know you gotta unlurk. No, Tony. Go. Go back, focus and lurk. Go, push. And it's always the espresso martini talking. No, we all know I can do silly voices without the martini though. So. No, thank you. The rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go. Before I lose all my remaining cred, I hope the car is safe and sound, so do I. And my... yeah? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. Okay, let's check. We are streaming for 1.5 hours now, kinda. So we are definitely good to stream a little bit longer. We are totally going to another day. Yeah, totally. And I think 2 days, and then we're gonna wrap this up for today, because it's office day tomorrow. But there are shadows that will help you try to hide. Speeding through this. I'm not sure we can. First of all, have you met me? My speed through would still be over an hour, come on. Second of all, First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices, a brief history. Heavy quotation marks on speeding. Well, there is a place I do speed. It's the Autobahn. Sorry. I had to. Sold out. Replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. Fast and Furious up in here, right? Oh, I need to hit start the day. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Beep, beep, beep. Here we go, right in the nick of time. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Mai. Yes, we are also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even in reality, it should be good night. We find that very strange, that good evening is a way to say hello. But good night in a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally... Amanda? Yeah, what is it? I think Mai tried to interject a couple of times.
Asthmatic_AF has gifted a sub to
Asthmatic, thank you so
Dead
much for the gift sub for that, Chrome. That is very kind of you. Forgive me if I'm mistaken. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Now I can cheers at you, Asthmatic, as well for the gift sub, cause Florin made a cocktail from the book. I conjure you it's actually a absinthe cocktail. I mean, the green matches my glasses and my shirt. So let's take a sip. It smells like absinthe. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but I have goosebumps. Ooh. Hi. Oh. I should eat something. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless use of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree, and we apologize for interrupting you, Mai. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth's studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still we are looking forward to see our work recognized. So are you a scholar, Mr. Bender? Yes, that is a good equivalent of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analytics of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. DGAPTC is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. And this game is throwing with hard to pronounce word around. Yeah, okay, it's the cocktails. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Still prospective, huh? No progress on the front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Mime. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Ah, we see. So it's like data on individual beings then? Yeah, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? No, yeah, a little bit of Taylor. Don't mind me. Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we accept an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Oh, you mean the cafe. Yeah, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion, but I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Mai. But things are a little complicated. It's alright if we start with a drink. I will try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yeah, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Yeah, this is also Noor's calling. Maya is so professional drinking while making coffee for peeps. No, Noor is giving me the recipes. I'm just sitting here looking pretty and playing with my balls. Okay. Was it coffee cinnamon? I'm pretty sure it was not with ginger. Coffee, coffee, lemon. Coffee, coffee, lemon makes also sense. Oh, because you said tart. Yeah, coffee, coffee, lemon makes sense. Black lemon. There we go. The horror. Yeah, for you, everything with coffee is horror. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal yet strong, very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. You know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense, because we see ourselves in hindsight. But the truth is, we make ourselves up as we go along. That is an insightful story, Silva. You have gone wiser. You used to be rather useful and innocent part of the hive. Well, I have had to learn and adapt here. It has been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it is as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask... How did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generator algorithm? No, I wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to, some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface, or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe, where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at some point it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, is this Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Mitch? We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Mitch, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Oh, Silver. It sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. Yeah, Amanda is changing colors when they are excited, not exciting. So it's just part of the hive communication because Amanda doesn't have a real physical form yet. It's just like a ball of energy inside of the astronaut suit. But we wish to order a drink as well. Of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. So, our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. Well, I will let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. And it's been working really well. On average. There's also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interests, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-orientated openers are favored. Oh, the joys of Tinder. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when a prospective partner sends you closer pictures of their horns. People do that? Oh yes, I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I would probably say yes, horns can be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange that when's the first thing they do. But before they even write a single word, I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time. Yeah. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. And now having conversations with some really nice people. Especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical. But Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communication director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Do you have a day and time for your date? No, this is on a different topic. Please excuse me. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also seen the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries of limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply, and there's so much they must let go first of. And we could not make that. I said that online networks are like a hive. like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was part of us, he could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he makes the effort to learn Earthling's codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us, but once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it, bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings are here should be soon complete, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Amanda, we have to go. What again? The call was bad news. The agent... Too late. Hide. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait. For starters, barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element, so I think I'm going to look around for it, if it's all the same to you. Maybe it's falling behind the counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. Would this happen to be it? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lost it. Well, well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been some alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it's always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. Yeah, we really don't like him, Lilies. I do agree. It might seem from place and record. Okay, I'm done trying. There are very popular videos of them online. That maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my supervisors will have my head on a platter. Yes, but you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. Written on the tombstone, done my best. I doubt that. They are a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? It is really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they are aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the Taurus instinct that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All the time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though what it is, and I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, looks, and for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see that no two people are alike, I will admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city than the people in the city are different from each other? Would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful? You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know, nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now, surely that is... You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. What was that? Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside. I'm going to conduct a search. Meow. What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also irrelevant to the current dread. I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You will be hearing from me soon. Meow. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235 distasteful, 20.834 scary, and 38.931 exciting. I apologize. This is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came when it did, I brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. I feel all of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for silver as well. And the same one would be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. So comforting sounds like chocolate again. Sweet means we need honey. And comforting means also warm. No, cinnamon does not make it warm. Chocolate, honey, ginger. Okay, I was good on chocolate and honey. I was not sure with the third one yet. Yeah, ginger makes it warm. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Noor. The name of this one is Numbers. Wait, is that the IP address of home? I should open. Oh, my own coffee shop I know. Ah, stop it. That's so cute. Right, it's cutesy. Well, let's serve it. Also, oh, I think that's cheese. But there's some cheese on my plate. Here you go, sweet drinks for the two of you. Now I'm hungry. I mean, did you have breakfast yet, Tony? My hot guess is you did not, cause it's kinda early for your breakfast still. Cause you eat breakfast a little bit later, do you? Breakfast time is 9 AM. Yeah. This isn't bad, although it could probably have been a little sweeter. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night, but it sounds like it will be fine. Donna! Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I gotta eat. Suggest to raid Matt if I'm not back in time. I see. Does he have something going on today? Like, has Matt some kind of special stream? I am impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you would rather avoid them altogether, yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. Not necessarily just vibes. Okay. I was considering raiding Trisha, because I think Trisha is also online today, but vibes are also fine. Or did I imagine Trisha being? I have no clue. Doesn't matter right now. Right now we need to focus on the story. And I need to take a bite. Yeah. It's spicy. I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? You know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yeah, well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the base for operations. For a safe society for aliens and various extraterrestrials. Yeah, but what Fern said, Fern made the food, I have no clue. I know it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see, when I've had to become savvy, as you said, I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. My streamlight just gave up. Rude. That was weird. Okay, I'm very confused. It says it's the... Oh no, because the battery is almost empty. Never mind. There it went. Just empty battery. I did not charge it. And it's a portable one. So we now have to live with bad lighting. And I need to charge it for tomorrow. Yeah, it looks alright. And it's easier on the eyes. So, not everyone is meant for a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling whether you live at the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I will explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. You will always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know and we are grateful. Good night, Mai. I would say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Shh. Good night, Mai. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. There we go! What a night! This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new 4-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. Meow. Well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. There we go. We made it through 2 days. I do not think I have the energy for another day. So September 26th is where we... Adriano, hi! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. How are you doing? We are about to wrap things up. Can I? No, I need to start the day and save the game here. Last saved day 8. That is basically where... Oh, it auto-saved. It auto-saved. Awesome. Then I can just go to the main menu. And... quit the game. We do love autosaves. Also, now there is no music anymore. So... this was day 1 of streaming 6 days in a row. Because I have an office day tomorrow, I need to wrap stream up, actually, already. But also, let me check. Did we? No, we are now 1 follower away from the 350 follower goals. That is amazing, though. I am very sure we will hit the 350 before the actual 1-year anniversary. That is very exciting. So thank you all for being here and for sharing space. I had tons of fun with this game. We said we're gonna raid Matt, right? Let me see. Yeah, we can go for Matt. We do like the vibes, and I'm not sure what Trisha is doing, so. And I think I only once raided Matt, so that's nice. The streams are a vibe indeed. So copy and paste the raid message if you want to join the raid. Thank you all for being here, sharing space. Stevie, thank you so much for the channel points for the community challenge. It kind of seems like we will make the goal tomorrow already. I am very bad at copying and pasting the raid call myself. There we are. Let's head over to Matt Walden, enjoy music vibes. If you want to, I see you all again tomorrow. Thank you. Wait, I cannot raid. There's the community challenge over the raid call. Ah, we're ready. Okay, bye.